Okay, thank you for joining me and welcome to this guided meditation session, which also has a progressive body relaxation element to it to start with. I hope you're going to enjoy it. Please make sure that you are somewhere that you're not in a draft and where you're not likely to be disturbed for the next half an hour or so, and that you are nice and comfortable. You can do this meditation session either sitting up in a chair, provided you're well supported. Make sure your back is well supported and that you are not having to concentrate on holding your body in a particular position. Or you can do it lying down. And again, just make sure that you're in somewhere that's going to support you well. If you do need to move to make yourself more comfortable, obviously, please do that. I invite you to do it at any point. So I'm going to take you through this guided meditation. It's like a story, and I deliberately won't be giving you all of the details because it's great for your imagination to just be able to fill in the gaps, because it's your story and that makes it a better experience for you. So assuming you're ready to start, we'll get going. Firstly, can you just make sure your arms are nice? Excuse me, make sure your arms are nice and loose and either relaxed by your side or if you're sitting up there in your lap. And I invite you to close your eyes if you're comfortable to do so, and just start relaxing now. With your eyes closed, you can begin to connect with your inner world of thought and feeling. Gradually, the external world will fade from your awareness. For the next few minutes, give yourself permission to enjoy this relaxing experience. You are free from all of your responsibilities at this time, so put aside any thoughts of tasks or concerns that may be waiting for you. If you find that your mind wanders at any point, don't worry about that. Just simply bring your awareness back to the sound of my voice, and I'll guide you back into a place of deep relaxation and inner stillness. And please remember, you are always in control. If at any time you want to stop, just open your eyes and you'll come out of it gently. Okay, now take a long, slow, deep breath in. And then release that breath, either through the mouth or the nose, whatever's comfortable to you. Feel yourself relaxing and start releasing any tension that you are holding in the muscles of your body. I'm going to take you from the top of your head down to your toes in stages, so you can really notice and deliberately release the tension if you find any there. So starting now, just breathing normally, just notice the muscles of your scalp, where the hair joins your head and your skin. And just concentrate all around your scalp now. Just notice if there's any areas that just feel tenser than others, just a bit tighter than others. If there are, take an in-breath, and on the out-breath, just imagine that tension going away. Now come down to the ears and the muscles in and around the ears, and also the muscles in the jaw. Notice if there's any tension in those muscles. If there is, similarly, just breathe it away. Now think about your forehead and the eyes, the muscles in and around your eyes, and just find a comfortable position for your eyes in the sockets. Don't try and hold them in any one place. Think about your cheeks and your jaw. Just let your jaw hang loose and relaxed, and find a comfortable position for your tongue in your mouth. Just let it go. And coming down the neck, think about the muscles in and around your voice box in front of your throat, and the muscles in the back of your neck, which can get so tense during the day. And just notice if there's any tension there right now. And if there is, again, have a breath in. And just focus on releasing that tension on the out breath. And then think about the big muscles of the shoulders and the upper back. Again, another typical place to hold tension. Notice if you're holding any tension there right now. And again, breathe in. And on the out breath, just release it. Imagine that tension going out with that out breath. Now coming down the arms with the upper arms, down to the elbows and the muscles in and around the elbows, your lower arms, your wrists, your hands, and your fingers. Just notice if there's any tension. Perhaps if you notice any in your fingers, you might want to just give them a little wiggle and then let them settle down again. Any tension in your arms, just breathe in and let it go on the out breath. Now we're going to come down from the top of the spine right down to the base. Gradually work down in your own time, one vertebra at a time. And if you find a little tight bit, little knot of tension, just breathe it away on the next out breath and then move on to the next. Keep going down the spine, bit by bit. Work your way down, all the way down to your sacrum and down towards the coccyx, tailbone. Okay. Now come back to the front. We're going to go to the upper chest. And notice the rise and fall of your rib cage as you're breathing now. And if there's any tension there, just let it go. And notice your tummy. Notice if your tummy is rising gently as you breathe in deeply, and then let it go. If there's any tension there, just notice. Now we're going to focus on the big muscles of the buttocks and the thighs, back of the thighs and the front. If you've got any tension there, just let it go right now. Coming down to the knees, the muscles in and around the knees, the calves and the shins, your ankles, your feet and toes. And again, if you need to just wiggle your toes to find them in a more comfortable position, just do that now. Any tension, any remaining tension in your body, just breathe in now and let it go. And carry on focusing on your breathing. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. And then let that breath go. Take another deep breath in. This time try to exhale completely if you can. Completely empty the lungs. Just let your breathing come back to its normal rhythm. But notice how calming it is to breathe this way and really focus on the breath. Notice the feelings of relaxation that are beginning to spread throughout your whole body. With each breath you take, your thoughts are becoming lighter. You might even sense a feeling of spaciousness opening up inside you. Relax now. Allow the gentle movement of your breath to guide you into an even more relaxed state. In and out, and deeper you go. In and out. Allow your mind to gradually slow down all by itself. In and out. You are now in a state of relaxation, and it's time to enjoy the guided journey to an inner place of serenity and bliss, to your own hilltop retreat. As I speak, just allow images to form in your mind, just naturally in your own time. Don't force it. If mental pictures don't come easily to you, don't worry about that. Just simply sense your imagined surroundings rather than seeing them. Let go of all of your expectations And just allow yourself to experience this guided journey in whatever way comes naturally to you. I'd like you to imagine that you're standing on a beautiful sandy beach. You have bare feet. It's late afternoon and other visitors to this beautiful place have left for the day. You stand there facing the sea and take a deep breath in. Oh, noticing the smell of the salt in the air. Wonderful. That's right. You can feel the gentle warmth of the sun on your face and your body. You can feel the sand soft beneath your bare feet. You can hear the waves gently lapping where the beach slopes gently to meet them. You're very much at home in this peaceful place. You've got all of the time in the world. You feel safe and happy here. Take a moment now to appreciate your surroundings. Perhaps take a look to your left and see what you can see out towards the horizon, the beach stretching around the curve of the beach. And perhaps gently move to the right and have a look up the beach there. Maybe there's some rocks further afield. Just take in your view. And you notice a tree growing nearby, just where the sand and the scrub behind the beach join. Its branches are leaning forward towards the water slightly, and you look at it curiously and you actually think there's something in the sand beneath it. And what's that? You walk over to the tree, slowly and gently, make your way towards it. Just take your time, there's no rush. Just be in the moment and experience each step, feeling that sand. As you walk, feel yourself slipping even more deeply into a state of total relaxation. Now you stand beneath the tree and you see that what our thing you found or could see on the beach there is a box, and it's partially buried by the soft sand. It's a wooden box with intricate carvings and it looks very old, but half of it's buried. You decide to dig it out using your fingers, and soon you have it loose. You pick it up, and as you do, you hear a rattle inside. There's something in there. And you see that there's a clasp on the box, and you can open this with no difficulty and open the lid. And inside is a very old key. You wonder what it's for and how did it get to this beach in this place. It's too large to be for locking the box itself. You're intrigued by this, so you put the key in your pocket and you put the box in your rucksack and decide to find out more about this. So you look around you and you walk to the back of the beach there where the rough grasses grow. You see a smooth path and you decide to follow it. And you look up into the distance because the path heads uphill slightly. You see it goes up gently and you think you can cope with this walk, and you can see a building up among the trees that you've never seen before, up in the hill. And you know that you can walk up this hill with no effort. So you follow the path towards this building, wondering what it might be, and maybe it's going to help solve the mystery of this key and this box. Perhaps it's something to do with them. You notice in places there are large, smooth stones beneath your feet, still warm from the slowly dimming sun. You walk up the hill for a while, occasionally stopping to admire the view back towards the beach and to see how high above it you are. You carry on walking, and you hear a gentle babbling stream as it makes its way downwards towards the sea alongside the path here, and you continue on your way. Eventually, you reach the tall trees and go through them towards the building behind them. You can make out its structure a bit more now. It looks strangely familiar to you, but you're not quite sure whether you've been there before or not. But there is something very familiar about it. Maybe you've been here a very long time ago. You feel completely safe in this environment. You go up a couple of steps towards the door and gently knock. But there's no reply, and you can't sense the presence of anybody in or around this building. It feels friendly. The idea occurs to you to try the key that you found in the lock. And you're filled with joy when you actually find it fits, it's perfect. And the lock opens easily. So you open the door. You step inside and look around. You feel as if you've come home to a very happy place. You are filled with a feeling of love and of being loved. It's as if this building was waiting for you. It's your safe place. You see a chair that looks really comfortable, and after your little walk up that hill, you decide to sit and rest for a while. So you gently lower yourself down, and it's so comfortable. It molds itself perfectly to your body. It's as if it was made for you, as if you've sat in it forever. It just knows you. You know you will not be disturbed here. This place is yours, and it's yours alone. You relax completely and focus on your breathing, noticing the gentle rise and fall of each in and out breath. Just continue focusing on your breathing. Notice its qualities. Is it fast? Is it slow? Is it deep? Is it shallow? It really doesn't matter. There's no judgment here. It's your breathing. So as you rest there, I'm going to stop for a while. I'll stop talking. Just let you enjoy the peaceful sensations. And when I talk again, I'll bring you back from this place. Enjoy. Now it's time to come back to the here and now. you can start coming back into reality, but know that you have the key and can return to this place whenever you want some peace and calm and to feel loved. It's time just for you. So when you are ready, perhaps you might want to just release your shoulders and just give them a little wiggle. Perhaps you'd like to have a little stretch, move your fingers and your toes. When you're ready, simply open your eyes and give yourself a few minutes to adjust before you get up. Don't drive a car or operate any machinery until you feel fully awake again. And please drink plenty of water, keep yourselves hydrated. I'm just going to stop recording right now.